Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame TAURUS. All right. And this is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of the 8th through the 15th for the beautiful sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, everything you need to know is below in the description box for you and your collective. Welcome to Eclipse season, the one that got your name on it. Libra, if you're looking for the lead up to your eclipse, let me break that down for you. All right. We are going to start out with the Venus in Virgo. That's going to be taking place on 10/8. On 10/10, Pluto is going to go direct. On 10/11, Mars is going to enter Scorpio. And then on 10/14, there's a new Moon Solar Eclipse in your sign, my sign, Libra rising here. That's going to be a South Node eclipse hitting you in your first house. If you're interested in this month, those transits and everything else astrology, go to www.marvelousmadame.com. Click those three lines, the October 2023 page, and you will find the link to the podcast on Marvelous Enlightenment, as well as have all of the materials there for everything this month. Let's go. This is for Libra. Libra, two things that I seen, and I don't like to call cards out because when I call them out, they come out. I kept seeing the Tower. I kept seeing the Three of Swords. This is for Libra. All right. So I'm going to call these out and put them back. Chariot. There's that 3. Yep, I saw it. We got the 10 of Swords. We got the 4 of Swords. We got the 3 of Swords. We got the Chariot. We got the 5 of Wands. No, we're putting all of those back. I want to let you know, Libra, let it go. I know that it sounds, it's easier said than done, but I'm picking up on some of our energy. This shit is old. Just let it go. You will be a better person for it. Just let it go. I promise. This is listen, the hardest part is over. Let it go. If it comes out, it's meant to come out, but let that go. If they hurt you, send that shit right back to them. Excuse my language. All right, so the wheel. Here we go. All right. So you're walking into this week, all right, with a change in destiny, baby, as you should. Happiness is back. Happiness is back. Okay. So it's going to be profound for you. A Scorpio is playing a role here. Someone that has Scorpio in their chart, or you could. Let's unpack this. So when we're looking at Wheel of Fortune, this is our destiny. The wheel is turning. This is exactly what I was saying. Cycles are over. Allow that shit in the last cycle to let go. Don't even hold on to it. Let it go. I see it in your energy. I see it creeping up. I see the names of videos for other people. I just came across a reading and it was like, Libra, you want this person to come back? No. Sometimes you get used to something. I'm going to tell you, if you are an individual who has too much air, you're going to idealize it too much. I'm telling you, please, if you have any type of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, let it go. Even right now, if natally you have Libra, Aries as a North Node, South Node, you have a bigger picture, and who is for you will go with you. Allow this Wheel of Fortune. In your heart, yes, you do want this 11-11. You see yourself with this person. You have an idea, and this is the energy behind it. This is celebrations. This will come. This is why this wheel is turning, in order to bring what you desire in your heart and this 4 of Wands to you. But that cannot happen, Libra, unless these endings brings beginnings, unless these transformations occur. If you happen to be connected with a Scorpio and you are a Libra, I am going to tell you right now, allow those, and no offense to anybody that's Scorpio right now, but I'm talking to my collective. Let those folks do what they came to do. Okay? They have extremely transformative energy, but what ends up happening is they have a tendency of running the good people off. I hate to say that. It's not an exact science, but if you're not making it work with someone who has this strong Scorpio placement, what you need to understand is sometimes people come into your into your life for a reason or a season, a lesson or the blessing. And in this particular case, if this doesn't indicate or identify a Scorpio that's playing a major role in whatever, whether it be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, then allow the transformation to take place, because no matter what, they do transform things. The lesson that's supposed to be happening is they're supposed to be the ones that's transforming themselves, but they have extremely transformative energy. Good, bad, or indifferent. Allow that transformative energy to take place and move on if this is not your thing, because they are so powerful. Sometimes they don't even realize how much power they have. Because a lot of the times they are meant to come into a situation to teach you something. I know that sounds crazy, but that is the truth. Think about every single encounter that you've had with the death energy or an individual who is representing that. And I guarantee you, you are not the same person. If you just allow the energy to do what it's supposed to do, you will be a better person because of it. What I find a lot of individuals doing is falling in love with them and not being able to let go. I understand that it is hard, but you have got to do that, okay? So if that's a person, that's my little advice to you. What led you to the Wheel of Fortune? In the past was the King of Swords. Exactly. The constant boundaries, logicalness. It is an energy that constantly slapped you in the face. Things that kept trying to wake you up to get you to understand that this wheel needed to turn. The wheel needed to turn. Something isn't right. Something needs to change. It's not a tower. It's a change. Death to this situation is what's here. So this person, if this represents a person or an energy or a person, place, a thing, it was just constant logic. It was no feeling. It was very much so facts and fiction. It was, and I understand that too. I can understand. But when it's too much of that and you feel you're not getting what you need, it causes more harm than good. So whatever this King of Swords represents for you, that in the past, that's what led you to this wheel to be turning. And thank God, because it could have been any other thing. Top of the deck shows 10 cups. So what this looks like is what you're desiring, Libra, is you're ready for your family. You're ready for your situation to come in. And this eclipse is going to bring you where you need to be. It's going to expose everybody once this eclipse comes. Actually, the lead up to this, it should have been already happening. You should have started feeling this, honestly, at the beginning of the year. You should have went into this year feeling it. Maybe I'm too close to it, so that's what I do. But I come into the year making predictions. So I think I might start inviting you to that. Leaving it open for people to join me for the new year, because the predictions be crazy accurate. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna say. 10 cups is what is being desired. Wheel of Fortune is what's happening. Heart desires the same thing. So this 4 of Wands and this 10 of Cups story is the same thing. And I just have to put it out there. First of all, before I say that, let me just go ahead and get some clarifiers. So we do have the Chariot. All right, so the Chariot indicates that there's been plenty of times where you've been in this situation, constantly running into roadblocks, constantly not being able to move forward the way you want. And you had to be reminded by the universe that no matter what, you're okay. Your willpower, your persistence, you hung in there. Okay, Libra? Some of you guys have Cancer in your chart. What else do we have? Thank you. All right, so we got too many, but we're going to take them. So we do have, yep, you're mirroring. So now I'm going to tell you what I was feeling. You're moving away from things that no longer serve you, and you are in recovery right now. You walked away from something. All of that is blah, 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 like I said. But unfortunately, this lets me know that this person plays a thing that represents the obstacle, that represents what you couldn't get, because this is what you're desiring. They're mirroring you. Okay, so if you were dealing with this Scorpio person or whatever, then this individual, if it is a person, wanted the exact same thing that you wanted. They wanted it. And as you can see, I want to break down some differences. So Libra, you wanted pretty. You look at your pictures. You got 10 cups, you have your cottage, you have your friend, you got the animals, you got all, this is how you see it. And then this is how they see it. Very different. Very, very different, right? But the same thing. That is a metaphor for what I'm trying to illustrate. This path that you were on in this previous situation wanted the exact same thing, but saw things a little bit differently. And you guys just could not get on. If it, like I said, if it's a person, you just couldn't get with it. You just like, I can't, I don't know what this is. Like, you couldn't even recognize it. You couldn't get with this. You was just like, okay. In the past, 3 cups. Maybe there is an idea of what a person, place, or thing is supposed to do. Their structure that was missing. There is with this 3 of cups. There was too much playing, too much socializing, not enough focusing on what you felt like should have been focused on. And then we have a King of Wands. Someone here was bound to their passions and neglected you. Others of you, these situations that has you tripped up, it just wasn't for you. It just wasn't for you. Period, point blank. Oh, my diffuser is rocking today. I can really smell her. And I didn't even change my wicks. My reeds yet. Oh, my God. That smells so good. 1 second, guys. So we're going to leave out what remains. And what remains is the Chariot. You pull from that energy in the past to get you through this, okay? And what's remaining right now is these cards. So I'm going to let you know right now, this is definitely a Scorpio story, a Scorpio versus Cancer. That's very prominent in this reading, Libra. You have everything you need right here. You have your willpower that got you to this Wheel of Fortune. And right now, things are falling. Things are falling by the wayside. Things that are not yours need to fall. You have to allow those things to fall. You can't babysit them anymore. You cannot continue to pull what's dead with you, because eventually you're going to look down and it's going to evaporate. There's not going to be anything there. And although I'm a rising and not a sun, I know that this is what my air signs are afflicted with, especially when you idealize this person. There's this strong, this is my person. This is my situation. This is what I'm going to do, because you can see yourself doing it, but you haven't taken the necessary steps to actually get there. And nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. No lead up makes sense other than that desire. Not necessarily saying that that is what you did, Libra. I am just saying that it really depends on what else is in your chart. Needless to say, this one got your name on it, and this is how we're ending. Strong Cancer, strong Scorpio. This is how we end. We're ending with major arcana. You have all of the support you need to help shield you and pad you through this eclipse. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I'm going to send you to your channel. Go and watch that video as well on your channel. It was a really, really good one. Almost 20 minutes long. It was about relationships, actually. This one seems a little bit more general, but needless to say, let me know which one is rocking with you. And I'll see you in your eclipse video, actually, to everyone else. I'll see you when we do it again. Bye, guys.